Well, Shabbat Shalom and welcome to my humble inn. This will be a short introductory video to my books, my talents, and sort of a current autobiography for purpose of rising to the occasion. Thank you. Let's start with my books. 11 they are in number. Unfortunately, due to coronavirus problem of shipping, I only have 5 of my books. I have changed the cover, but all 9 of my books are under the name Thomas Eidsaa at amazon.com, available for all to buy. The other 3 books are under my anagram pen name. Okay? This People's Army's battle plan against the New World Order is the revolutionary book for any political party to become the strongest in the nation, and the only plausible way for revolution in a world ruled by mass media, super idols, and make-believe consumer markets. There are 6 books in this series, 2 of which I've sold out. More are coming due to corona crisis. The first book is The God Reality. This is the book that contains the least or practically zero conspiracy related matter and adheres only to Christian doctrine, visionary prophecies, and sort of a complete rendition of true biblical Christianity. It might be seen as a reformation. I did write it on the date, the 500th date of Martin Luther's thesis, unknowing of the date, having visions of the Pope flying to Sweden. As I am a seer, he did visit Sweden. I learned 4 days later, after starting writing this holy book, this sacred book, this encyclopedia of Christian thoughts, prayer, church life, baptism, the Holy Ghost, the name of God, which I describe and research in greater detail than in any other published work. So that was that book. Fantastic book, the only book I have that could be gifted to a grandmother without her lifting her eyebrow and being shocked of something conspiracy related that she never knew of. All of my books contain content never before written. Why else would I write books? The 6-book series, the 4th book, The Wisdom of All Golden Ages, which should be here, and the God Reality are missing in the 6-book series. And the 6-book series is called the GRRRR book series, or The Great Romantic Revivalists, Reformation, Revolution, Renaissance series. A complete reformation and perfection of Christianity. The first time in history Christianity has been redeemed to its first century origins and categorized, perfected, with my new state model in the 6th book, the last part. I hope you will find them interesting. If I could choose 6 books as a Christian, I would certainly choose these books. all of which contain content and philosophy never before written, including solving the problem of evil in this majestic encyclopedia of knowledge. This study book, all our study books, of which I own copyright of every picture, every word, every illustration that explains exactly what Jesus did on the cross, what ritual it was, and what it accomplished for the first time in history. All books are complete in fulfilling the expectations of the reader, in delving thoroughly through the topic to the bottom, excavating hidden truths beneath the lowest layer of the onion. For 10 years of research and involvement with several chivalric and noble orders. Thank you. That was Thomas Eidsaa's book. 9 are under my name on Amazon. The other 3 are under my pen name anagram on Amazon.com. Alright, so I am proficient in playing the piano, singing, and playing the electric guitar. I love to grow plants. I'm an excellent chef. I love teddy bears. And I have 2 guitars. Very proficient I am. Making orgonite and tensor rings, as you see here, those tensor rings in this orgonite. Healing my pouch tobacco. And my spiritual, my Christian, my religious aspect of myself is clearly visible in this holy of holies, where miracles truly do happen every day. I also am a gardener, harvesting herbs. I am very proficient in alternative herbal remedies, medicine, having a nebulizer of colloidal silver, smoking apparatus of glycerin and, oregano oil. And you can see I have a vast knowledge. I also make my own diet shake powder. I have a lot of mushrooms also in the freezer, most of which are, as you can see, yellow trumpet chanterelle, the second best mushroom in the world. Maybe on the top 4th, 5. Not considering truffles, which I do love. I do have quite a few truffles. All of those, this is red currant juice, which I made yesterday. 9 bottles, including that one. I also made and harvested all of this herb, peppermint, sage. All of this is blueberry gel, secret fantastic recipes. I also have a cellar for storing cheese. The rest of the jam that I made is in the cellar, along with my stored cheese. Essential oils is essential For a healthy home to create positive orgone by the water and negative ions by this ultrasonic device, which I recommend, by ultrasonic, and combine peppermint, clove tree oil, eucalyptus oil, and a high dosage of oregano oil, which is antiviral, bacterial, fungal, etc. A great antibiotic on par with penicillin. Here you see some more of my orgonite pyramids, and here you see another one. So let's take a look at my drawings. I'm also a profiled, talented drawer, although I did just start March this year. Excuse me. The camera is a little bit strange. I think we got it. So, this is my sketchboard. This is where I play, if I ever have time. Here you can see some of my drawings. This is kind of a chicken and a centipede opera singer who feels a little bit afraid. Or maybe it's a magician or a dragon opera singer. Who knows? Split in half. This is Creep. You see, I draw abstract art. This is something I made just for fun. You can see my use of birds, face, birds, nose, eyes, face, greater face, wart becoming a heart, and a dick, a punk, and a man riding a bicycle, where his ass is a chicken, and his neck, his lower head is a farting, driving fast. The Illuminati doesn't know what's going on. Losing his hat. Interesting abstract art. This was something I just made for fun. If I will be drawing something new, I will be drawing something more beautiful. Remember, I've only started drawing in March, 9th of March, and I've not gotten further than my 4th black pen. So here you see Mad Jester Sage. Faint remembrance of a person, of a being of sorts, comprised of abstract composure, balancing each other, faces and expressions, often contrary, expressing madness, curiosity, wisdom, love, fun. As you can see, there's a face there, another. Some are angry, some are funny, some are cute. And the greater whole becomes a lesser whole. Let us continue. This is my masterpiece in terms of pure artistic abilities. You might not be able to see it, but the composition of intertwined faces and figures is incredible, beyond compare. Take for instance this face, that face, that face, that face, that face, an elephant, and if you see, that is another elephant with its nose going up there, That would be a dog. The ear, the eye, the nose, and that's a face, of course. And there's another face burning. Another strange face. A face, a face, a face. A screaming cat. Those are its whiskers becoming chicken, becoming a head, another head in his mouth, an eye, the whiskers, the ears, the ears. So, with a crown on his head, lots of faces, and some hair. So a crowned cat upon a dog, upon an elephant. This was my drawings. That's a mad elephant. Very easy sketch drawing. I've not come to the point where I take art seriously, and I've never painted or drawn on anything else but A4 paper with black pencil. Although I now have invested, if I want to. The art exhibition of Kristiansand certainly wants my contemporary art. Mommy, I am making a video! Get out now! No! Get out now! Jeg lager en video! So, I also have a store, Eidsaa Premium Assortments, which I will show you. For instance, here you have 18 karat gold plated brass, 7 centimeter, 2 millimeter wire thickness Metatron cube. Can be used as for manifestation as mandalas or as necklaces. Also, I intend to use them in organite plates. I have a lot of beads, making a lot of jewelry. Here you see the magnitude of my beads. For instance, tiger eye, which I am very, very fond of. Jeg lager en video! Unnskyld! Gå vekk nå! Of course, as a part of Eidsaa Premium Assortments, I have several kilos of so-called elite or silver shungite, which can only be found at Carnelia, Russia, a very rare mineral having an etheric vibration that takes away chlorine in water, heavy metals, and gives water antibiotic properties. Very healing. Also, I have what I call pocket organite. These contain 60% of carbon, the scalar or etheric emitting molecule, while this more pure form, this elite shungite, contains 99 to 98% carbon. Let us continue to my room. And that is the staff I was given by God. Here you see my altar for Jehovah, or Yahweh, as he is called. YHWH, but it's pronounced Yahweh, not Yahuwah. It's pronounced Yahweh. Okay? So, keeping the spiritual realm sacred. I respect all religions and am an aspiring, multi-talent, social and intellectual genius and parallel in the nation, also with talents in entertainment and music and vocals. Excuse me. Welcome to my room. Here you see my past patriotism for God and my past involvement in the order. That is a etheric translator. You see here, which composition, if I told you, could transform weather patterns in a very dramatic way through translating the ether, funneling it to and fro the cloud as metal attracts and repels atmospheric ether. Now you might ask, what is all of this rubbish? Ain't I a orderly figure? Absolutely. Order for chaos? No. Order in the chaos. As long as it's not in disorder upstairs. Frankly, all of this is necessary to produce this, my orgonite. This is a lesser form of orgonite where I have some brass and some copper shavings, which are useless. The root layer is as described in my previous video. Here you see some of my previous organites. For instance, pink pyramids were designated to identify gays during Nazi Germany. Something I ironically discovered after spray painting them. Well, I used to have a ponytail. I have an extensive library, as you can see. Books I will never be able to write. And I hope you enjoyed the video. This will be it for now. I have to get out and help my mother find the lost chickens. Save us from the Illuminati. God bless us all.